Guys, welcome to my channel. I am the good, the bad, and the tarot. I just have a few quick announcements regarding the monthly general readings. Starting next month, which is April, the monthly general readings will be available to those who are supporting my channel on Patreon. If you click on this link here, that will take you to my Patreon page. For $1 donation a month, you will receive the 12 monthly general readings that you normally see on my channel. Those will be available to my Patreon supporters. You will continue to receive the 12 free monthly love readings each month on my YouTube channel, so you don't have to worry about those going away. And starting in April, my channel is no longer ad-free. I will have ad-free content available on my Patreon page. Click on the URL that I'm posting here for more information on that, and also to visit my Patreon page. Also, to those of you who are interested in booking a private reading with me, I have a new scheduling tool that I'm using to book private readings, and check that out at the end of this reading. There'll be a link for you to click on. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel homepage, in the banner header of that of my page, there is a little link that says book a reading. If you click on there, you'll see what services I offer, 3 different reading types that I offer, and you will have access to my schedule, so you can actually see my entire calendar for this month and months ahead, and it will allow you to book your own reading at whatever time you would like. So it's much easier than having to email me and then we go back and forth. This way you get a confirmation right away. It sends you, it connects you with PayPal and so forth. So it's just a one step easier for you guys, and I'd love to hear your feedback on that if you are loving that feature. So that about wraps up my announcements, and we can get on with your monthly general readings. Bye-bye. I also wanted to mention that starting this month, I'm going to be doing the readings in a specific order. That is starting with whoever's birthday month it is for that particular reading. Right now Sun is in Aries, so happy birthday to my Aries. From that point forward, I will be looking at the statistics, which signs have the most likes. So if you like a reading, in order to make sure that I get to your sign first, you need to give it a thumbs up, or just give it a like. And so the order will be whoever's month's birthday it is, whoever sign's birthday it is, and then a number of likes, from most likes to fewest likes. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. Thanks. Hello, my lovely Geminis. How are you guys doing today? So you know what time it is. It's time for your general monthly forecast, your general monthly reading, in which I look at the energies of the past, the present, and the future. The present being the moment that you view this reading. So, Geminis, you did very good last month with your likes. For that reason, you are 3rd in line for your reading, and actually technically 2nd in line, because Virgos, Libras, and Geminis had the top 3 highest numbers of likes on your readings last month. So you are way up there with the popular crowd in terms of people who are liking and commenting on my readings, and so it's only fair that I go ahead and just do your reading as soon as possible this month. So let's see what the cards have for you this month, Gemini, for your Mid-month reading. This is for my Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. The cards are already pre-shuffled, so just going to give them a few love shuffles here. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is coming up. How interesting. That is a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. Spirit, if you're with me, what are the, I want to say love messages. I wanted to say love messages. What are the energies and messages that you have for Gemini this month for their mid-March reading, their mid-month reading? This is for my Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. Okay, I obviously cannot shuffle the cards today. Messages for my Geminis. Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. Gemini suns, Gemini moons, and Gemini risings. Spirit saying it needs to be more shuffled here. 2 more shuffles. Okay. Spirit, if you're with me, I humbly ask for you to deliver messages and energies for my Geminis. What do Gemini need to know this month regarding your general reading? Let's take a look. The Three of Cups in reverse. This card has been coming up quite a lot in my readings, and I don't know why. It must be some kind of astrological thing. 10 of Cups reversed, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles in the past position. In the present, we have the Chariot. Temperance reversed. Again, these 2 cards have been coming up a lot. The Chariot and Temperance reversed. So again, it must be a common energy. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed with the 8 Pence reversed. In the future, you have the 2 of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Your outcome card is the King of Swords, and he's coming up with the Magician. Okay, Gemini. Let's take a look at your cards. I'm going a little bit slow today or this afternoon because, well, it's the end of the day, so I'm going to take my time. I hope you don't mind taking your time with me. In the recent past, with the 3 of Cups here, where's my pointer? Oh. 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups reversed, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I see in the weeks leading up to this week, you were experiencing some issues with a group of friends, and I suspect it also affected your family life. I see a group of friends and I see family interconnected here as one, really. It could be family, extended family, friends around the family, or just problems in both areas, okay? So it would have been felt on an emotional level. So 10 cups reversed plus 3 cups, 13 reverse cups. That's a lot of reversals, okay, or that's a lot of empty cups. So I feel like you would have been feeling emotionally drained, or just maybe lonely, or feeling separation between your friends and family, or in your love life. I don't feel like you would have been feeling supported in those 2 areas in the recent past. So we'll make a note of that. And then what it looks like is that things did improve for you. It looks like you were able to bring back your foundation here with the Four of Wands. I do see a happy home. I do see stability. And I do see family, friends, and a happy home environment. So I feel like these emotional issues were short-lived. It really could have just been some kind of selfish, impermanent energy that had come into your life. With the Two of Pentacles, it tells me that things are changing for you. Things were changing for you, and they would have been a little up and down for you emotionally at the beginning of March. It also tells me that you were able to juggle two things at the same time. So your finances, you probably were juggling a lot with your finances this month. And probably also juggling things with regards to your family and home life. So a lot was on your plate. It was probably a very emotionally taxing for you. But in the end, or what I see coming out of the past is you were working on your foundation. You were working on creating that safe environment for yourself and for your family. And you did. Going into the present situation, we have the Chariot, Temperance reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So, as you guessed, we are talking about a lot of pentacles here, which talk about the material world and finances. Over here, we have two major arcana that sit right next to each other. The Chariot, which tells me that you are moving forward and that you definitely have the reins here in the present situation. You do have control over your situation. You see yourself in the driver's seat. All in the background here is your life. Okay, the Charioteer is balancing the dark sides and the light sides of his personality, and he fits himself in between. So he's perfectly balanced, and he's directing this chariot in the direction that he wants to go. There's a lot of momentum here. This may also signify travel for you in the middle of the month, Gemini. Now, next to Temperance reversed, I see a lot of paradoxes here. Like, I see flip-flopping. So, like in the past here, I see issues with friends and family, and then I see you bouncing back. Here I see you moving forward, and then I see you dealing with some issues with regards to your healing or your health, impatience, possibly just feeling unbalanced or not finding a middle way. So I feel like the energies here are contradicting each other. You're moving forward, but you're also feeling a little bit unbalanced. You had issues with friends and family in the home life, but then you create stability again, and you're able to juggle. So again, there's juggling, there's going back and forth, there's trying to balance. You're trying to balance out your energies. Now, I should mention that these being major arcanas, these are major energies. These are out of your control. These are astrological energies. Things that are come into your life, and then you harness them, and then they can kind of take you on a ride. So moving into the end of this week, going into next week, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I am seeing a situation here where you're not fully healed. You're finding some issues with finding balance in some area of your life. There are issues with power and exchanges of power between you and, I'm getting an earth sign here. Now the earth sign is coming up as a queen, which is a female energy, but as we know, males can have female energy and females can have male energy. So being that she is a queen in reverse, it's likely someone who spends quite a good deal of time at home, who could be feeling, not be feeling well, or maybe hurt by you, okay? This is likely someone who you know very well, being that she is a queen. Now, the issues that I see coming up here are someone is very needy, okay? Someone is needing a lot of affection, or someone needs attention, or someone, but at the same time, I see this person not putting in effort, not working. Maybe this person is out of work, or maybe this person is struggling with their work situation and is spending a lot of time at home. So there's a situation here that is affecting you, and though you have the Chariot and you are able to direct your life, I'm seeing that there could be some issues, and it's the energy coming from this person over here, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said, this is someone who's probably not feeling well around you, or she or he is having, you both are having issues with exchanging energy. And what I mean by that is there's an imbalance in the give and take in the relationship. Someone is very needy and the other person may not be wanting to give so much of themselves at this time. So it does create, it creates a situation where there's withholding of affection, or there can be just an illness in the relationship in terms of how you guys are reciprocating with each other. But I don't feel like this person, this Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles, this earth sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, I don't feel like this person is feeling well. I feel like they're ill, and I feel like they're out of work, or they're not putting the effort into whatever it is they're doing. So they're half-assing it, which, if you ask me, is not cool. You know, I mean, obviously, if they're not feeling well, that's one thing. But if they're not putting energy into your relationship with you, and you're having to do all the work, and it's making you feel unbalanced in some way, then, you know, take a look at that, right? Going into the future, we have the Two of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So actually next week, what I'm seeing is, and going into the end of March, of course, I do see a separation for some of you Geminis. Now, this can just manifest as a disagreement with a lover or someone that you're very close to. I'm prone to thinking it's this earth sign over here because this is where I'm seeing most of the issues anyway. I see a disagreement with a loved one. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. There's issues with the chemistry between you. And what you do is you're withdrawing. I see you withdrawing, and you're looking at, you're shedding a light. This person is shedding a light onto this relationship, or someone is trying to get more insight as to what is going on between this love relationship. There is a period of withdrawal, as I feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is you going into your shell a little bit. Of course, the Hermit card can represent Virgo, so it's hard for me to say, but I very much feel like there's a light being shown, and this can happen, or this could be around the lunar eclipse this month, which is on the 23rd. So pay attention to the days around the lunar eclipse. I very much feel like there could be a separation, but I don't feel like it lasts very long. I feel like light is shown on these issues, and then what I see for you, and I see you very satisfied with the result of this lunar eclipse. I see you coming out of it and feeling smug, satisfied, indulging. I see you feeling very hearty and wanting to enjoy the pleasures of life. And this is like a Venusian feeling around you. So it kind of goes from night to day here. And then we go to the Six of Wands, which talks about victory. Okay, conquests, accolades, feeling like you are sitting on top of your horse and things are going great. So forgive me if I'm a little confused, but between the time that there's a disagreement or some issues with a love relationship and there's a period of withdrawal, a period of like literally going into your shell and shedding light on this, you come out of it feeling really good, Gemini, really good, and also somewhat victorious. So perhaps you did get some insights out of this. Perhaps you are starting to realize something that's making you feel very proud and very like you've won something. So, and then also your outcome card for the month is the King of Wands, or the King of Swords, with the Magician. Sorry, I can't talk today. So, Gemini, you are the air sign here. I see you standing very strong in your power, and also with the Magician. This just tells me that anything can happen. This is almost a wild card for me. So, but it tells me that you are very powerful. You come out and you have a lot of power around you. You can do anything with this wand. You are the Magician going into April. So the power is in your hands to manifest. And also coming out as a king tells me that you are extremely logical, being extremely fair. You are doing everything right. Okay. You are. So excellent. You come out strong here. You waffle a bit at the beginning of the month. You waffle. There's some, energy, some energy going on with this earth sign. There's some kind of disagreement or some kind of funny, something happens around the lunar eclipse. And then I see you just like doing great after that, so I think there's a period of reflection that you go through and everything is kind of cleared up for you. I think you definitely have a turning point in this reading, and I'm going to say that it's around March 23rd. So circle that date on your calendar. It is the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. And yeah, let's see what the oracle cards have for you today. I'm reading from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart oracle deck by John Holland, who is a psychic medium, and he designed this deck. Spirit, calling on the energy of, okay, something already popped out here. So, dedicated effort. Oh, how interesting. Okay, let's take a look. It just popped out, and so, I just have to say, why not? This very much reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles, which, did that come out in your reading? It did. Okay, it came up with this earth sign. Let's see what it says. Okay, yeah, so the red border resonates with the pentacles. Okay, so we are looking at the Eight of Pentacles here, or this tarot card resonates with the Eight of Pentacles. Keywords are work, perseverance, skill, understanding. Creating and maintaining satisfying relationships takes effort and diligence. You've shown that you have what it takes and that you're dedicated. Through your life's experiences, you've learned some valuable interpersonal skills. Use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships with family, friends, and your partner. It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult. However, you have the integrity and discipline to continue to work at improving your relationships with others. Your efforts will be rewarded. This is a good time to learn more about the people you're currently in a relationship with. The more you understand a person's beliefs, the easier it is to comprehend the motives behind his or her actions. Interesting that they say motives. The greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. This greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. Learning new communication skills would also be useful at this time. You have what it takes to sustain positive, loving, supportive relationships. Keep up the good work. Okay, so this is all about relationship building, interpersonal skills, really working on the foundations of what you already have, Gemini. If I just look at this card, it's this person's painting a mural. And the mural is of a man and a woman that are intertwined. And the light kind of shines down on them. And so, obviously, a mural of this grandeur, of this size, is going to take dedicated effort. It's going to take time. It's going to take perseverance. There are going to be mistakes along the way. But the important thing is that you keep chipping away at it, that you don't give up, right? And at the end of the day, if you step back and look at the work that you've done, you see how far you've come. You see what a masterpiece you're creating. So it's with this insight that I think that you come out on top at the end of this month, that you understand that you're building something of greater value and that you can't get lost in like the little fights. You can't get thrown off track by tiny little mistakes. And no one's perfect. So, that being said, you have the ability to kind of dust yourself off and just make the corrections where needed. And it looks like things are going to be coming together really nicely for you at the end of this month. You're likely to be feeling quite good about yourself, in your positions, in your relationships. I see you enjoying life, really, and being able to manifest that which you desire going into April. So this dedicated effort, this time and attention to your relationships during the month of March, and if you can hang in there through this lunar eclipse, it's really going to pay off for you. So good job, Gemini. Keep up the good work. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, there's some information here on the screen I'm going to leave for you. And I want to send you off with lots of blessings, love and light. Take care.